the things. I'll sit and listen. Oh, thank you. This book is so good, Ethan. I love this book. I've had it for a while, and it's just so good for us creatives. So all of that is saying, instead of like all day, like, oh, what if I book this? Or what if I do this? What if I, you know, when I actually book it and, I've got to learn the script, I got to learn this. No, 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 no. Just focus on what it is, the task at hand, because we sit and worry and waste energy about other things we can control. So instead of checking into a life drawing class at the local culture center, we buy art and remind ourselves that our stuff is not in style. And how can it be? It doesn't exist yet. Instead of clearing out the little room off the kitchen so that we will have a place to work on our pottery. We complain about needing a studio, a complaint that we ourselves cannot take seriously since we do not have any work to argue our case. So that's like setting yourself up, getting yourself all set up for everything that you want to do. Oh, okay, so I want to be a singer. So I'm going to set up the studio. I'm going to set up this. I'm going to set up that. But you don't have your singers yet. You don't have your lyrics yet. You don't have anything yet to put down. So it's like you can't get ahead of yourself. You have to start by, like she said, moving a space open in the kitchen so that you can work on your pottery, moving a space open in your heart and in your mind so that you can work on your creativity. Give yourself room, you know? I love that. That's good. So, indulging ourselves in frantic fantasy of what our life would look like if we were real artists, we fail to see the many small changes that we could make at this very moment. This kind of look at the big picture thinking ignores the fact that a creative life is grounded on many, many small steps and very, very few large leaps. I love that because as creative people, we have a life that could be so grandiose in 2 seconds, or it could be a very small life. Your life can change as an artist in any moment. So instead of like living in that big picture moment, just take each small step, like classes, or take, dance classes, or whatever classes, or whatever steps you can take to make sure that you go toward this big, massive dream. Because it's just going to be the small steps that get you there rather than the very large leaps. I love that. I love that. Rather than take a scary baby step towards our dreams, we rush to the edge of the cliff and then stand there quaking, saying, I can't leap. I can't. I can't. No one is asking you to leap. That's just drama. And for the purposes of creative recovery, drama belongs on the page or on the canvas or in the clay or in the acting class or in the act of creativity, however small. I love that too. Put all the drama and all the extra stuff in your work, honey. Yes, put it in the work. Put it in the work, not in the life, because we as artists can have chaotic and dramatic feels lives if we allow it. Oh, I look crazy from this angle.